Hello everyone, today I would like to give you a brief introduction and summary for Lisante. Lisante is a health supplement that helps to promote vitality start from cellular level. It promotes healthy cell function that result in healthy mind and body. So the active ingredients coral French oak wood extract we import from France. So this is the oldest oak tree in the world in California. And this tree is estimated to be more than 2,000 years old. So oak tree has a unique antioxidant compound called ribulin. So it is only unique to oak, and you can't find this active compound in any other herbs in the world. And this active compound has been shown to be effective in promoting healthy body functions through some of the clinical studies that has been published. So those study you can find it in PubMed or NCBI. So it helps to promote mitophagy. So this is related to cellular health, where mitochondrial renewal contribute to healthy cell. So mitophagy is actually a process of renewal of mitochondria. So imagine you have a healthy cell. Alright, with healthy mitochondria, you are able to produce more energy but less free radical. Whereas when you have an unhealthy cell function, so you will produce less energy but a lot more free radicals. So in one of the clinical study, it shows that Lisante will help to increase the number of ribosome in your body. But imagine that actually one ribosome can help to produce one protein at one time. So in this case, if you are taking Lisante with more number of ribosomes, it helps to promote more protein synthesis, and in this case, it provides you a better performance. And Lisante helps in promoting vitality, start from self level, and to give you a good health in overall. So one of the clinical studies shows that Lisante helps to not only provide you more energy but boost your performance and also recovery after sports. So in these clinical studies, it actually done on triathlons. So in those athletes, the result shows that athletes in a group that consume Lisante has more energy with more better concentrations, and in this case they run faster, they swim faster, and they cycle faster with an average of 1.5 minutes faster. So in respective category, so with less joint and muscle pain at the end of the studies. So in these studies, the researcher also found that the athlete that consume Lisante has less hemolysis, and in this case, they have more red blood cell in their blood that it actually helps to transport more oxygen needs for the muscle and also recovery after exercise. So in all the clinical study, it has been reported that Lisante helps to reduce oxidative stress in the subjects. So compared with the control group, there is no improvement. So another benefits Lisante helps actually in relieving fatigue, where there are 5 clinical studies that done on chronic fatigue syndrome, burnout, and also on the study of PTSD. So it shows that Lisante helps in relieving fatigue. Alright, and this is the only supplement right now available that helps to target chronic fatigue syndrome and relieving almost all the symptoms of chronic fatigue syndrome. Start from the primary symptoms related to enlargement or tender of lymph nodes, headache, joint pain, muscle pain, in short-term memory loss, or unrefreshing sleep, weakness or exhaustions. So whereas on secondary symptoms, it improves almost all the secondary symptoms as well related to chronic fatigue syndrome, except on GI symptoms, like including sensitivity to noise, food, medication, chemical, dizziness, depression, weight change, mood swings, alcohol intolerance, allergic and visual disturbance. So In all these clinical studies, energy states and fatigue can improve as soon as 4 weeks. Yeah. So the energy level improve almost by 50% and the level of fatigue reduced almost by 40% and the hours need to relieve fatigue reduced by 35% and it contributes to overall better sexual relational life. So there are a few studies that look into Lisante in improving mood. So we have a studies or Murphy studies particularly looking into this ingredient in improving mood and also in PTSD clinical studies that actually also shows that this ingredient help to promote better mood, whereas subjects who took Lisante will have less grooming, less nervousness, and more calmness, more positive, more motivated, and more vigorous. And in also burnout studies, the surgeons that took Lisante are more loving, more active, more contented, more caring to their patient, and more calm, more happy, and more lively. Whereas the surgeons who have less uh, negative symptoms, in this case, related to drowsiness, fed up, all right, nervousness, and tiredness, sadness, gloomy, all right. So Lisante also help to improve cognitive health by improving your memory and also enhance your concentration. So we have two clinical studies look particularly into liver functions where this ingredient help in regenerate the damaged mitochondria. So that helps to promote liver health, all right, liver cell regeneration, and also helps in re-regulating the elevated liver enzyme, reduce oxidative stress, and reduce inflammation. So Lisante in this case helps to regulate your liver enzyme and also recycling the homocysteine level. So through methylamine pathway by reducing homocysteine in your blood and also boost your ribosome function ribosome number. So in this case it helps to promote better self and body functions and also recovery of the organs and body. So it boosts antioxidant enzyme, those primary antioxidants, for example, like glutathione, and also it helps to reduce reactive oxygen species by actually promoting healthy mitochondrial function and also directly reduce the oxidative stress in the body through the boosting of antioxidant enzyme in the body. So it helps to detox in your body by boosting phase 1 and phase 2 detoxification process and eliminate waste away from your body. So in the clinical studies of Lisante in promoting liver health, this studies is actually a good one where it is very related to our clinical setting or even into a pharmacy setting where there are patients recruited in the studies experience from the side effects or adverse reaction on drugs and also alcohol. So in this case, you have the Sunday helps in decreasing the elevated enzyme as soon as 4 weeks in the studies compared to the control group that just undergone standard management care plan. So Lisante also helps to increase their plasma albumin level to back to the normal level at the end of the 12-week studies. And other result also shows that Lisante help to improve your bilirubin level and also to normalize the ESR and ERP level in your liver profile that actually indicate reduction of inflammation. Lisante shows to relieve insomnia. In this case, it helps to promote a better sleep quality, increase the duration of sleep, and reduce sleep latency and reduce daytime sleepiness. So in overall, it helps to promote a better sleep quality by improving the insomnia scale. Lisante helps to promote a better lymphatic function as well. So there are two clinical studies done using Lisante in relieving lymph edema, and one of them is a clinical study that conducted on women who had undergone a breast removal, a mastectomy. So in that clinical study, it shows that in the women who told Lisante had much better limb reductions and limb volume reductions and limb size reductions compared to the conventional treatment group. So Lisante is suitable for children, school children who are above 12 years old, helps them to improve their concentrations, to enhance their performance with better memory, both in sport and studies. So Lisante is suitable for alcoholic and smoker. Well, Lisante is also suitable for fatty liver. So there are many causes for fatty liver, like for example, diabetic. So if you are a diabetic, your risk of getting fatty liver is about 80% higher than non-diabetic. Other causes like overweight, high cholesterol, viral infection, and autoimmune disease. We used to think that fatty liver only affect those adults who drink alcohol, but recently, there are more and more studies shows that younger adults who drink less or don't drink alcohol at all, they are at very high risk of getting fatty liver as well. So due to their diet and also lifestyle. So younger children, these are also the most vulnerable group right now, where their children are at high risk of getting fatty liver now due to their diet that rich in sugar and also fats. So Lisante is suitable for a sporty and active adult. In this case, it helps to promote better performance and better result and reduce the chances of injury, and also it helps to boost recovery. Lisante is also suitable for people who are on long-term medications. In this case, it helps to protect their liver, all right, so from adverse reaction of drugs. And for people who are under stress and busy, all right, so particularly on adults living in the city, all right, so it helps to relieve their fatigue and tiredness, and also relieve all the symptoms related to chronic fatigue syndrome, and promote better sleep and improve fitness. In one of the clinical studies shows that fitness level increased by more than 100% for the adult who consume Lisante. And this ingredient is also, or this product is also suitable for a traveler. So it helps to relieve their limb swelling and also reduce and minimize the impact of jet lag. Dosage will be 1 to 2 capsules a day with meal. It is always good to start with 2 capsules a day, all right, as a loading dose. And after the first bottle, or as soon as they see some good result, they can actually reduce to 1 capsule a day and maintain as 1 capsule a day. So this supplement is not suitable for pregnancy and breastfeeding mother at this time, due to lack of safety data. So it is also not recommended in people who are taking warfarin, and also for those who are allergic to oatwood extract. So I thank you for your time today for listening to my presentations.